Is a huge used RV liquidation sale going on right now. I'm with Brett from Parris RV in this sponsored interview. And Brett, I think I speak for everybody out there when we say we love a great deal.
Yeah, you know, there are used RVs from all over the Intermountain West that have been transported here to the Provo Towne Centre for this one-time special event. And you know what? If you want a deal on an RV, why not buy one that's substantially less than a new one and save yourself a bunch of money and get a reason to take your family out camping?
What types of RVs can people find? You
know, we have down here motorhomes, all types, Class C's, Super C's, little Sprinter motorhomes. We've got Class A's, we've got fifth wheels, travel trailers, and of course every kind of toy hauler you can think of. I didn't go around and count them, but let's say there's approximately 100 vehicles here on site. And then there's a holding yard with a ton more. So as we sell one, we'll pull it and replace it with something else. So if you don't see something you like, maybe we can just find one out of the holding yard.
That makes it easy. You say, okay, I went through all 100. What else do you have? And you'll probably say something just right for you.
You know, there's just all kinds. And it's interesting how these things are acquired. You know, some of them are rental returns. We've got some of those. Some of them are buybacks, factory buybacks. Some of them are just flat out trade-ins. But the bottom line is you know, some of them are just like new, but substantially less money. In some cases, 50 cents on the dollar.
Are you kidding?
No, I mean, there's stuff, there's older ones that are as low as like $6,000, but there's new ones that are over 100, you know, ones that appear new, over 100,000, but you know, something like that would maybe be, I don't know, substantially more money depending on the brand.
I was going to say why buy used, but of course you're saving money. What about knowing if it's been checked out so it runs right?
Yeah, so what we do is we'll take it through the shop and do a systems check on it so we know that it's good and you're ready to go and it's camp ready. The fridge, furnace, electrical, water, propane, air conditioning will all work. And then of course it's going to get a detail. It'll get brand new batteries and full of propane. So when you choose to take your family out, you're good to go.
Why is now the best time to buy? Here we are at the end of the season.
You know, I love this time of the year. You know, less people at the campgrounds, colors are changing. You know, you can get a front row spot anywhere you want. I mean, summer is super busy, fall is absolutely perfect. So yeah, come get one and take your family out.
If you've been thinking about it, is there something for every price point?
There really is, yeah. There's something for everybody because there's about $8.8 million worth of used RVs of all types. I forgot to mention some repos. There's some repos that are in there too.
Provo Towne Centre. I bet if you drove by on the freeway, you're like, wait a minute, what are all those doing right there?
A sea of RVs.
Sea of RVs. Can I walk through each one and just open the door, open the cupboard, check out the bedrooms?
Yes, and every one of them will have a price and a payment so you get an idea what it would be and if it fits your budget.
What do you recommend when people are shopping?
You know, families, I always think that a travel trailer with bunk beds is perfect. Of course, if you're a sports enthusiast, maybe you like a toy hauler.
This is the expert, everybody. You've been doing this for decades. Are there questions that people should be asking or they should be prepared to ask when they go to a big sale like this?
I think the main thing is try to figure out what fits your budget, what your style is, what type of camping you're going to do, and of course, if you're doing a towable RV, how are you going to tow it? Do you have a vehicle to tow it? If it's a motorhome, you can just drive it away. Towable RV, you got to make sure you can tow it, but don't worry, we're going to help you with all those questions.
Okay, I have my Pilot, my Honda Pilot. Can I tow a couple things?
There's a whole bunch you can tow.
Pull it right in there.
Pull it right out of there.
This is a used liquidation sale, everyone. When I say sale, this is it, the one you want to be to. Provo Towne Centre right there in Provo. This goes now until Saturday. Make sure you get there. Say hi to Brett from Parris RV and check out 100 different RVs.
100-ish.
Give or take-ish. Yeah. Thank you, Brett. In this sponsored interview, go to our website for more, abc4.com.